Hi everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. I know that I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side. Always provides. So today, I'm going to make the quickest dinner ever. It's going to be sandwich. I'm going to have roast beef. I have some onions. And I have some yellow cheese and some Swiss cheese. And I have my hoagies already. So I'm about to cook. This is gonna happen really quick, guys, because I am so hungry. It's past 2 o'clock and I haven't had any lunch, so breakfast, I need to eat. I forgot how to turn on the stove. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, let me get a knife, because I need a knife. I had it here. Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna put some butter in here so I can put all my onions, because that's the first step. Put the onions in. So I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of butter. I think that should be enough to cook all my onions. Where's my spoon? Okay, I had a spoon here somewhere. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is gonna cook up all my onions. This is gonna be so fast. So I have the bread already here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the oven just so I can put it like on a little nice warm setting, maybe a little crispy on the top. Okay, so let's melt this butter. I hope everybody had a nice Easter yesterday. I had fun putting my granddaughter's Easter basket together. Very cute. I haven't done that since my kids were little. I got nostalgia from it. But then my daughter called me while she was opening it, and I got so happy. All right, so here we go. It's already starting to sizzle. I'm going to grab my roast beef, and I'm just going to set it right there for now. I cut up about 3 onions here. So let's put these onions in the pot. Okay. Now I can see if it has enough. I saw skin. Where's the skin? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do nothing. I think it needs a little bit more butter. Just a little bit. Because the roast beef is dry. So it's gonna definitely need a little butter. A little more. So that's gonna be like 3 tablespoons. Let's see if that's enough now. Okay, I'm going to leave this to melt for a few minutes because this really got to cook down. I see the skin. Okay, so yeah. All right, so where's my cutting board? Because I need that again. All right, so I'm going to take this cheese. I'm just going to put it right here on top of the other one. And I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to grab this roast beef, okay? Now, this, I don't know how, have you ever seen roast beef sliced like this? I mean, like really, who does this? I asked for 1.5 pounds of roast beef, and they gave me this whole blob. It's not even in slices, okay? So over here you're looking at 1.5 pounds, and I think that's too much, but look, no slices. Oh, it's horrible. All right, so I'll take my corn and my roast beef, and I'm just going to set it on my cutting board. And like I said, it's a lot, but I just wanted to show you because I couldn't believe it. Imagine you want to make a sandwich. It has to be like a shredded sandwich. Horrible. So I'm trying to use about 1 pound of it, and then I'm going to put the rest away. That's a lot right here. That's like a mound that I'm complaining about. Okay, so I want to make 3 sandwiches, okay? So I'm going to add that a little bit. So I'm going to use about this much. And I'm going to put this away back into the little baggie where it was. And I'm just going to use this another time. All these shreds. I can't believe it, guys. I've never seen them give you roast beef like that in the store. That's ridiculous. But it's okay. I'm not that sad because I'm going to chop it up. So this is how I'm going to do it. Just going to cut little shreds. Like if it's not cut enough already. Mm-mm. It is so good. All right, but this has like no seasonings. So I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm going to continue to brown these onions. Once the onions are brown a little bit, then I'll throw the roast beef in it. That's how fast it was. So my oven is warming up already, so I'm just going to grab a quick tray. Hold on, guys. I didn't have the tray ready, but nothing is ever where you put it. And I don't feel like looking, so I'm going to grab 3 breads like this. And I'm just going to put it to warm up in the oven. For now, my oven is nice and warm, so I don't want to burn it. I just want it to get a little golden on the side. So that's it. Let's finish this up real quick. This is supposed to be a 10-minute sandwich. All I want to do is cook up the onions a little because they're not cooked, so I use raw onions. So now I could just take these 3. We could eat them another time. I'll just cover them up. I'll just cover them up and save them for another time. I didn't want to make fresh bread today. I was tired. I did a lot of running around yesterday and cooking and fixing baskets. It was really cool, so I had enough. Alright, these are looking really good, but I want them just to get a little bit more wilted. Just a little bit more well done. So then, like I said, I have 2 kinds of cheeses here. I have Swiss cheese. I have some Swiss cheese here. And over here, I have some yellow American. I'm just so hungry. I'm picking up everything that's falling, guys. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. All right, so, but let's see this, how it's coming along. You see, it has enough oil in there. And that's good because I needed the oil. And they're starting to turn a little brown, which is what I wanted. So let's get this ready. And then I'm just going to drop this in. And look how fast it shrunk up. It's cooking, guys. This was about 3 medium onions. Medium size. About baseball. 3 of them. And it went down to nothing. Alright, so here we go. Now I'm going to drop this in. Okay, there you go. So now we're just going to wait for this to warm up a little bit. It's still delicious. I'm just throwing some onions on top. Just make sure they go all over the place. See how quick this is? This is a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Some people don't call it Philly cheesesteak. Some people call it chopped cheese. I've always called it Philly cheesesteak, so it's going to stay Philly cheesesteak for me. So you see? Okay, now like I said, this has no flavor at all. This has no flavor, so I'm going to grab some salt. And I'm going to see how fast it comes out. Usually I pour it, but I'm going to do it this way. So I can ensure that it's about a teaspoon and that's it. You need a teaspoon, and I'm going to add a little bit of the pepper. Not too much pepper. Okay, just like that. And I'm not going to add any other seasonings to this. This is going to be done just like this. Basically, all I'm doing is warming it up. Making it nice and warm so it can melt my cheese. Okay, so I'm going to bring my cutting board again. And just going to brush it off. I'm just going to wipe it down really quick. Okay, so I got my cutting board. I'm going to dry it because I'm going to put the bread here. Alright, that's it. Very nice. so shreddy. All the little shreds went everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to put my cutting board here. And I'm going to take my breads out in just a few seconds, okay? But first, I want to make sure that all this is nice and hot. Nice and hot. Incorporated, then we can have our sandwich. And that's how simple dinner's going to be today. And let me tell you, yesterday I made the ham. It was so good. I haven't had tender ham in such a long time. Usually it's a little dry or tough. Not this one. It was so juicy. It was delicious. And I shared with my family. It went to 2 different houses plus here. So 3 different houses ate out of that. Mama shares. I share. Look how nice this looks. It looks a little dry, I think. I could always add more butter, but I don't think it needs it. All the cheese is going to stick to it just fine. Alright, so once I do this, I'm going to add the cheese on it, okay? I definitely got to add some cheese. Just wanted to make sure I mixed up all that salt and that pepper all good. Alright, that's it. See that? For my taste, it would have needed more onions, but it's okay. So I'm going to grab some Swiss cheese, and I'm just going to place it on here for now, like that. Because you really want this part to melt. Yes, you do, sir. Okay, I'm going to make 3 slices. Wait, 2, 4. I'm going to put this one right here. Alright, that's good. So I'm going to leave that, and excuse me. Just waiting for this to warm up, and my bread is coming out in about 1 more minute. 1 minute, guys. Once this starts melting, I know it's ready. I'm gonna get a spatula, or maybe not a spatula. Maybe I'll use my little tongs. I think that'll work better. Okay, so I have my tongs, my little Mickey hands. And look how nice that melted. Ooh, baby. I don't know if you like 2 cheeses on it, but I sure like 2 cheeses. I like Yellow American, and I like the Swiss cheese on it too. So let me check my bread. Yes, my bread is crispy because my finger just went in it. Ooh, hot. All right. See? It's very crispy. Look, I just poked it right there. All right. So I think I'm going to need a serrated knife for this. I'm going to shut that off because that's done. And I need a knife with ridges so I can cut this up. And, oof, it's hot. Of course it's hot. Just took it out. This one's a wheat bread. I like the wheat bread. I think I'll take the wheat bread. Ooh, it's hot, but that's okay, guys, because I needed it hot. Now I'm going to take the Swiss cheese. And I'm just going to cut them diagonal like this. And I'm going to layer more Swiss cheese on the bread. I'll put like 3 pieces in each. Like that. And then I'm going to take some cheese. And I'm going to put it on the other side. Like about 3 slices. I think it should cover the whole bread. No? Okay. There we go. That's 3 slices there. And, ooh, baby, that is so crispy. Oh, delicious. So again, I'm going to take 1 slice and put it right there. Another one here. And another thing, these slices are so huge. They're so huge. And I'm going to put some right here. Some cheese too. Like that. And then I'll open the other one. It's so good, so delicious. God, I mean, like, the bread is so nice and crispy and warm. It's perfect. So you see, I'm just putting the cheese on the bread like that. Like that. And like that. And I guess this one gets 1 extra. And then the cheese, like I said, the cheese is really thick. And I'm just going to have to get another slice out of the refrigerator. Okay, I chopped the lemon. Let me open this bag. Okay, I'm definitely going to put another slice here because it doesn't have any on the end. And it needs a piece of cheese there. So, there you go. They'll have a nice amount of cheese. That's good. Now, let me put this back in. Now, you can take this and put it right back in the oven if you wanted to, but I don't need it in the oven because that is going to melt everything so good. Oh, I'm looking for my Mickey fingers. Okay, I'm going to pick them up. Okay, so I'm going to grab some of this Philly. Look at how hot that is. Very hot and delicious. Put some there. Oh, it's already sticky. Look at that. That's a nice piece. Oops. It's falling all over the place. Oh, yes. Delicious Philly cheese. I just love this. Oops. Look at that. Oh, boy. There we go. That was good. I know this piece needed a little bit more there. And I'll just keep adding. I can sprinkle a little bit more right there. Put some onions on this one. And the rest goes on this. Look at this, guys. Doesn't this look delicious? And that's how fast those Philly cheese sandwiches are done. And then you just close them up and enjoy. I'm hungry. See that, guys? Look how beautiful. Nice and hot and crispy. Once you put those breads together, it's gonna melt really nicely. I hope you like the way I made these Philly cheese sandwiches because they look really, really nice and all crispy. I hope you've tried this. All you gotta do is go ask the deli department to give you roast beef. And then buy some Heroes, some sliced cheese, and that's great. I hope you all have a blessed day today. And thank you all for watching. Please hit the like, comment, subscribe, and share the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Love you guys for watching. Bye.